Taking this car today. What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mark. I'm over here at Velocita Raptor Motorworks. Motorsports.
Eat my ass and fucking
Good, bro. Honestly. Dude, you think I need two hands?
I've been hitting the gym lately. Check this out.
You guys know about my boy's M8. We got downpipes for the car. They're installed. Let's hear how it sounds. Sounds good. Max said he's working out. You can't fuck with this. You can't fuck with these tries, bro. I'm slipping.
I don't want to get you dirty.
I'm slipping.
I just don't want to get you dirty. See this, boys? This is a Mark IV.
You're forgetting whose channel this is, bro.
Mark IV Supra.
Forgetting whose channel this is.
Fucking OG 2J right here, right? Look at that.
This has got a no J.
Bro, you're just mad that this buoy is fat.
Bro, I would not want one of these.
See, Mark is just fired, man.
And let me guess, this is a real GTR you have?
Oh, no, I like yours.
Ah, okay.
See, no, I respect my cars.
All right, fair enough.
All right?
Fair enough. But you'd rather have that?
Yeah, all day. It's worth more. It's worth more, huh? It's an investment. Yours is a fucking loss.
I need you guys to answer. Would you guys rather have this Supra with the 2J fully done up, like this one, or mine?
Comment below.
No, seriously.
We're gonna tally it, and then next vlog, we're gonna see who wins.
How many for the blue Mark IV?
Who's for Max?
Just say Mark IV or Mark V, but we're specifically talking about this one and mine.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, let me know. I read the fucking comments, dude. I respond to some of you guys, so just fucking put it in there, get the engagement up, and we'll decide. I know you guys just saw the M8. Before I get into some more car shit, I just want you guys to know that Ron's a pussy, and I'm gonna prove it to you. God damn it.
Wow. Gotta fix it.
Imagine you're at like some mental hospital and there's like some weirdo running around and he bowls. This is how he bowls.
Chelsea. Look at that shit. It's like he's doing a David Blaine or some shit.
What's up, guys? Another day. Oh, I left the lights on last night. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Taking this car today. We're gonna start the process of the single turbo upgrade. I'm sick and tired of how it sounds. It's gonna be sounding like the Supra, maybe better. We'll see. Did we get a cold start? Yes! Well, that was underwhelming. All right. Sheesh. Oh. My goodness, that color is hitting. Woo. So sick. All right, I'm gonna drive over to Max's. I'm gonna make this bastard do some shit. Oh man. I really need to put some fucking AC in the Supra. Jesus Christ, it feels so nice in here. It's like 90 degrees outside, AC's blowing cold, I'm in a fucking R34.
Life is good, you know what I mean?
We'll get some sounds of this thing. This is the last time we're gonna hear it like this. Can't wait to put on the single turbo and shit. See how it really is. But yeah, I'll see you guys at Max's.
Look at this. Okay, now look at the flow.
Jesus Christ, bro.
How do you turn this? There. That's custom with the K right there.
What the?
Who the? And then we're doing.
Who actually did this?
That's a proper freaking Y.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Okay. Stuff like this was being done like 25 years ago. Who the fuck is still doing this shit and paying for it?
Apparently, this was the shop. It was like #1 in this area.
What do you
Not
mean?
this area, but where this car's from.
#1 for what?
Beats me.
Bro, what is, I can weld, you know I can weld better than that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Oh my God, dude. I haven't seen bad shit like this in a long time, bro. This is the funniest shit I've seen in a long time,
Harbor
bro.
Freight special right there, baby.
Anyway, I'm back at fucking Velociraptor fucking Motorworks. Motorsports, sorry. We made it here. Let's pop the motor. Let's pop the fucking...
Pop the motor!
Let's pop the hood real quick and see what's up. But first, let's do a walk around before he fucks my shit up. I've told you guys before, I want to tell you again.
Eat my fucking ass.
This is not the final form, and it's not going to be the final form. Obviously, I have the crate motor. We're gonna swap it in, but the theory is
Mark is fucking gay.
we do all the fab work first on this motor. Then when that's done, I enjoy it for a little bit, then pull the motor out, paint the engine bay, and then put the new motor in without any fab work needed, because generally speaking, fab work, you're gonna scratch some shit up. It's possible that you can. So I'd rather just do it all on this motor while I have it. Plus I'm impatient and I wanna hear some shit. So that's the plan.
Why are you gay?
I've heard that it's very hard to take out the stock turbos on these cars. So the easiest and fastest way is to drop the motor from underneath. That's what I was told. That's what I'm here to tell you.
I have to drop the motor?
It's the fastest way. From underneath.
I have to drop this motor?
You don't have to drop the motor. You drop the subframe.
I have to drop the subframe with the motor?
You don't have to, but I'm saying it's faster.
So I have to?
You don't have to.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
crazy.
lot. It's a lot faster.
$1 million.
This is what I want to do. So we're gonna put them. I have a manifold, which by the way I got to take that other one because we're not gonna use that one. I have a manifold. It's single wastegate, and I think it's V-band. So we're gonna have to go back to V-band with that HKS turbo. Single wastegate out of the wastegate, and what I'm thinking is instead of doing vibrant clamps on this side and this side, because I'm gonna change the intake manifold when I swap the motor. It doesn't make sense to do the flange to do vibrant clamp on this, and it also doesn't make sense to get the intake manifold now because
When is the motor coming?
it's already here.
Oh, so when we pull this out, the new one's going in, right?
No. You're not pulling this out. You're just gonna drop it a little bit just to take the fucking turbos out.
Well, if I'm already there, might as well swap it, no?
I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but the reason why I don't want to swap it yet is I want to do all the fab work on this first.
No, I get that. But I can fab and literally build everything and just put the new motor in and you're done.
Well, no, it's a little complicated because when we pull the motor out, I want to clean up all the wires and I want to paint the engine bay because it's black. It's not midnight purple. So I have to do that too. So it's too much work, bro. Should I just put the new motor in?
I would.
But I got to paint the bay.
Okay, fucking paint it. I'll tack everything up, right? I'm gonna need a lot of time to weld all those fucking beads and shit. Fucking send it to go get painted. By the time it's done, it's literally just slapping the car together and you're fucking done. Why are you're gonna work twice like this? You know that. Like, it doesn't make sense. If I'm already pulling the subframe out with the motor, that's me literally lifting the car up and everything's right there on the floor. The motor is gonna be on the floor. The car is gonna be up in the air. if we're already doing that, you can swap it and you're done.
So I have to bring the motor here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying it's gonna be easier for you because you're gonna be freaking doing it once and then doing it again.
All I want to do is just do the single turbo on this, and then get it ready for doing it right.
So we're half-assing.
We're not half-assing it. Just pretend I don't have another motor.
What does it say? Read it.
Watashi wa nanpun nanji desu. Kamasutra GTR. So back to what I was saying. So I don't think we don't need to do vibration clamps. We'll just do the.
We can do it on this side.
Why do it on one side?
Right off the turbo, and then this is just a coupler.
Okay. Just for now?
Yeah. So you don't have to change that shit later.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it.
Okay. And then we'll do the downpipe. I'm thinking 3.5 inch all the way. It's hitting. If you see here.
I see that.
Yeah. So ideally what I want,
A single into a dual.
single into a Y.
Yeah, right here is the Y.
Exactly. So this is the official plan. Mac's gonna remove all the hot side stuff. I'm gonna bring him the single turbo manifold, V-band. We're gonna use the bigger HKS turbo that I have. And then we're gonna use a single wastegate, which I'm excited how that sounds. It's all HKS shit, so that's gonna be cool. And then he'll do all the piping, and we're gonna have to redo the exhaust. And then when it's time to swap motors, I'll use this motor for the S15, and we'll use the smaller turbo for the S15. So yeah, I still have the S15. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna build it for a drift car. So yeah, I think we have a good plan. Max did mention we probably should just swap the motor in here already, but there's a lot more work than just swapping it because I have to paint the engine bay and all this other stuff. So I want to do it in the right steps right now. Let's just do it this way, make the car sound good. All right, guys, I'm back here at fucking Jurassic Park.
Max.
And this was the old manifold that I was gonna use, but what I want to use is a V-band with a single wastegate. Now on the Supra, we have a T4 dual wastegate. It's cool for managing boost and blah, 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 high horsepower, blah, blah, blah. For the GTR, I only want 700 wheel, 650, whatever. And I already have the HKS single wastegate, and I want to hear how that sounds, so I want to use that. And we already have the HKS turbo. Unfortunately, Max turned that into V-band.
T4.
I'm sorry, T4, it was V-band. Now he's gonna switch it back to V-band. And these are like the adapters here for the wastegate, so he can put it however the fuck he wants. Let's pop the hood on the R34 so I can explain. You guys already know what the plan is. We're gonna do obviously the single turbo, blah, 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 blah. Now we're gonna get rid of this map sensor, so the car's not gonna be able to be driven, so I can go get it tuned. So my boy Brian just gave me this Haltech. I'm not gonna run Haltech for the new motor, but this is just temporary. We'll plug and play, very easy, and we'll upload a file on here so we can drive it. The only thing that I need to do on this before we transfer the other motor is these are 440 stock injectors. It's not gonna handle what we need for the new turbo setup, so I gotta buy 1600cc injectors. We gotta put that on, probably get a flex fuel sensor, a pump. The stock fuel lines can handle E85. So for the first phase of the motor build, whatever bullshit, we're just gonna do single turbo. I probably won't even polish the piping because I'll wait until we swap the motor in so it doesn't fuck it up. So it'll be pretty basic. It's basically for the sound and performance, not much for the looks, even though Max is gonna make it look good, but I don't really give a shit too much about the looks. We're gonna plug this bitch in and hopefully it's gonna sound better, but that's the plan. And Max and I are gonna talk about how long it's gonna take. Vape life. Can you do circles and O's and shit?
No.
You're a poser?
I can't do it.
Come on, bro. Even I can do it.
Alright, blow no.
You gotta do the fucking...
Okay, yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. I already know what goes into here. It's vacuum line. it just gets teed off.
There's pressure.
Yeah, there's one vacuum line from the back, the only one that goes over there.
It's the blue one.
I think it's the blue one. Yeah, you just tee that off and just run it back to the ECU. That's it, very simple. Piece of fucking cake. That's it for this episode, you guys. Jurassic Park over here is gonna fucking all the fab work. So if you guys need to get your cock sucked, hit up Max. And if you want real work done, also hit up Max. He kind of does a special. It's like a blowjob and a swap. He's really good at it. But yeah, speaking of being good at, I appreciate you guys being good, you know, fans of the build and stuff like that. So I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel, supporting me. Much love to you guys as always. If you can, claw that fucking subscribe button for your boy. Just claw that motherfucker for me. I notice it, and I'm gonna keep bringing you some hot shit. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.